What's up, YouTube? I'm Fight for Fire 13, and I know I said I was going to be doing a live stream of the new Resident Evil today. I'm still trying to do it. My internet is just being absolute crap right now. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get some stuff out to you guys here in just a little bit tonight. Like I said, I'm trying to fix my router, I'm trying to fix my internet connection, and I'm trying to see why exactly my stuff isn't working right now. But anyways, I did want to give you guys a little bit of a review of Resident Evil so far, of what I've played. Really, I've only dove in about, I don't know, about 15 minutes so far. Mostly because I want to wait till I can live stream it, or until I can upload it onto YouTube, so I can get you guys really that nice look into it while I'm playing it, get you guys a little bit of commentary, tell you my thoughts on it. But like I said, I just want to do a little bit of a review for you guys while I'm kind of waiting to figure out what the heck's going on with my internet. But anyways, this is what it is. Resident Evil Origins Collection. It comes with Resident Evil 0 and the HD remaster of Resident Evil, the original. Both games, at least in my personal opinion, are just milestones in gaming, especially with a huge horror video game fan like myself. Just milestones. Because of the, mostly because of the survival horror aspect of it. Not only are you in Origins, in O, do you start out like on a train trying to catch this fugitive and everything, but really just the atmospheres of both games are so intense. The darkness plays so well with the light. They're really hard games to do. To play through, because of all the puzzle aspects, the strategy that you have to have. It's not a game that you can really run through in, you got 6 hours to play a game. You can run through one of the Resident Evils, the early Resident Evils, in 6 hours. The later ones you can totally do that. But anyways, super impressed so far with what I've played. Like I said, I've only done about 15 minutes, but both HD remasters, I dove in a little bit into the original HD remaster, and it looks awesome. It looks, so good. It's so good. Mostly because, that was a huge part of my childhood, a huge part of growing up, playing the Resident Evil games. Awesome. This is like a dream come true for me. Like I've been saying, the new Doom, I'm looking forward to that hugely. It's another huge part of my childhood. And so the new Doom is going to be awesome. But this is the game, one of the first games I ever beat, one of the first games I ever, bought with my own money. So it's really got a lot of significance to me with the Resident Evil, the first one. Resident Evil 0, I never played much of it. I remember it was on like PlayStation 2 around with like Code Veronica. I don't remember if they did really did a PlayStation 2 remaster of like Nemesis or anything like that. I can't really remember. But it plays great. They kept 99% of the same stuff in it from what I can remember of the original. The graphics are definitely updated to where they don't look like little blocky just running around trying to shoot these little blocky zombies. They actually do look like real people. In the first one that I can totally tell so far, the voice acting didn't get better. I mean, if you guys remember the original, if you don't, look up some videos on the original. The voice acting is just awful. And, in this one, it got better, I guess. Not much. But it's awesome. I'm super stoked to get more into this. I'm super stoked to replay some of these games that have been so influential in my life, and really to show you guys what it's like. Anybody who's never really been a diehard fan of the Resident Evils, maybe you didn't pick up the originals, maybe you picked up 5 and 6, which were just after 4 they really just kind of downhill spiraled. But if you like the Resident Evil series, if you like the movies or the games themselves, some of the older games, Definitely pick this up. 39 bucks is what it cost me. 100% worth it. You know, I'm super impressed. If I, you know, to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest game, 1 being just an absolute piece of shit, I would give this game probably a 4. Definitely a 4 because of the, you know, the originality of the game itself. This isn't its first port. I know they did a PlayStation 2 port and a GameCube port, and then there was the HD remaster that's on the Xbox One. You know, a 4 I think is fair, mostly because, you know, there were bugs in this game when it came out. There were bugs in the game, you know, the voice acting was terrible, glitching, stuff like that. This game fixes some of them, but still has kept some of it. You know, the voice acting being the main thing that I was really hoping for in a remaster, that it would get a little bit better. Not the case. Still, I think they changed it from what I remember of the original voice acting, but nah. But other than that, super awesome, 100% worth that 40 bucks that you're going to pay to pick this up. Get 2 great games. You know, you really start the Resident Evil series with it, and, you know, just go from there. My next hoping, I want them to remaster Resident Evil 4. Remaster Resident Evil 4, that would be unbelievable. One of my favorite games of all time, Resident Evil 4. I don't even have enough fingers and toes to count how many times I played through that game. You know, getting that infinite ammo, getting those huge crazy guns, you know, getting that rocket launcher and just spraying everybody, you know, trying to get those speed runs going, everything like that. This really brings me back and really makes me want to pick up Resident Evil 4 again. So that's what I'm really hoping for, is a port of Resident Evil 4 for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and PC. And really to dive in, you know, to the Resident Evil series again, because the thing that's killed me lately with them is that, you know, they kind of lost that survival horror. You know, with Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, really went to a third-person run and gun for me. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed 5, hated Operation Raccoon City, and I'm impartial to Resident Evil 6. But, like I said, you want some good classic games, you want a good HD remaster, pick this up. Awesome. Worth it. Every penny you're going to spend. You're going to get hours of enjoyment. But anyways, guys, I'll wrap this up. I'm going to continue to work on my internet and see if I can get something going. I'm going to see if it'll, you know, stop being buggy and craptastical and laggy, and I'm going to see if I can get a live stream going of this. If I can, feel free to join me. I will post on my Facebook, which is, you know, I'll post on Facebook. I'll also post on some of the various Twitch Facebooks when I get a live post going. But feel free to keep checking up with me. My Twitch ID is FightForFire13, capital F, and you know, you can see some of the playthroughs I've done. I'm pretty new to streaming so far, so, but you know, so some of them are a little buggy, a little ridiculous, and stuff. And my internet's not the best, so, but I hope you guys do enjoy. And like I said, going to get a live stream going. I'm also going to be setting up a Twitter account, so that way you guys can get a hold of me. Let me know of some things you would like to see me play. Let me know of what you think so far of the channel, what you think should be improved either on YouTube or Twitch, whichever. I'm going to be setting that up tonight. I will post another video letting you guys know when I get that set up. Also, like I said, going to be working on the internet. Once I'm done with the live stream, as always, and as going to be the case with this channel, I will post everything that I do on the live stream on YouTube, so you guys are free to watch. You know, always hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, you know, subscribe to me. Going to be uploading videos daily of stuff. And, you know, like I said, 4 stars, pick this up. Awesome game. You won't regret it. I'm FightForFire13. Good night. Good gaming.